Hi and welcome to 11 Plus SWAT. Today we're talking about SWAT tutors. If you're a tutor running a class and you want some more information about the benefits and the advantages of using SWAT, you come to the right place. So SWAT's been going for quite a few years, since 2004, and it's just recently that we've upgraded the software to make it easier to use and make it more current with 11 Plus process. So during that period we've also upgraded the system for tutors so that now you can run the account as yourself, but also class or pupils can join your group, and you can monitor them, overview them and track their progress using the SWAT system. So if we go to the start page for tutors, I'm sure you've already read this, but this effectively gives you the benefits and how we can help. So what you're getting when you sign up is the SWAT Tutor Pack, which enables you as the tutor to download licensed information regarding the test for your area or school. Now, for example, if you're in Kent, you'll probably be covering the Kent test, so you'll need download papers, how-to resources and videos and online tests all geared around the Kent test. Now at the moment, as I say, for the purpose of the demonstration here, we'll be talking about the Kent test, but we do have other packages available for the other schools and areas. That's something we're building up over time, and as current date in November 2019, we have a couple of packs available, and by the end of the year we should have completed all our packs for all our tutors in all areas. The same applies whether you're from Essex or Kent as far as the way the system works. It's just the specifics of what you get in terms of the online tests and the papers. We spend a lot of time producing the papers and working with other tutors such as yourself to make sure that we've got the correct type of questions for the area of choice. So for Kent test, that's quite an advanced test. You've got the maths and English comprehension, verbal, non-verbal and spatial reasoning. Other areas such as Lincolnshire, it's a lot simpler. You just have maths, I think, and verbal reasoning. So here we are. It's taking you through what we get in the tutor pack, which, as I say, is the specific papers tailored to your area. Let's go and look at some of those. So I'm going to log in as a tutor account I've already set up. So let's log out of my current account, and then I'm going to go back in as a brand new SWAT tutor that I've just set up. We do have another video following this which takes you through the account setup. So let's go and check my account. Before I can do anything with my account, I must log in. So I'm going to log in with my account username, which is in this case SWAT tutor. You would have your own one, of course, once you set up, and gives me my account details. I have a subscription now because each month I'm paying for the service. I have a team. You can have multiple teams, so if you're a tutor running multiple classes, maybe for different areas or different days of the week or whatever, you can set up a team, one for each. So I've only got one team at the moment, and in my team I have 3 members. Now one of those members is myself. I count as a member because I'll need to be able to log in and view progress and maybe take the tests as well alongside my pupils. I have 2 pupils, as you can see, one John Smith and one Sue Jones. They both had an email address. Now although we won't be emailing the pupils, you'll still need to be able to have an email address because the system demands a username, an email address and a password. Now what you would give your pupils is the username and password so they can log in, and mainly they'll be logging into the test center where they can take their tests. The other reason they may log into the 11 Plus SWAT site as opposed to the test center is they get access to the video how-tos. Okay, they're unlocked as soon as you log in. So if we would look at maths area, for example, we've got a number of videos on area. Let's have a look. Codes. There's a video on codes, how to solve those. Okay, so that's useful if you needed to drill down a particular area and have an indication of how to. We've got quite a few videos. I think it's over 100 at the moment, which we keep adding to, taking you through how-tos in different areas, different topic areas. So the children can use those videos. There's probably very little else they would need to access. They won't need to access their account for downloads because you as the tutor will be providing those. If we go into the tutor account, for example, and look at downloads, you'll see a list of all the downloads available. As I say, as we're Kent Test, you'll have the Kent Test Study Pack comprehensions. You'll have the actual papers. So if we go and look at Kent Test 1, that downloads, and then it's a PDF, so we can open it and look at it on our PC or whatever. And then we can print this off and hand it out to our children, knowing that we've licensed it appropriately. What we don't want, of course, is tutors sort of downloading all the papers, cancelling their subscription, and then just photocopying them and handing out, which is against the terms of the license agreement. Okay, so this is what a typical paper looks like, and this is the Kent Test. You can see it's quite a bit of information in there because you've got like subtests in there. You've got the verbal reasoning, non-verbal reasoning, spatial reasoning, maths, English comprehension, etc. So quite thorough, quite a bit of information. I think this one runs to, must be about 100 pages. Yeah, 90 something pages, 91 pages. It's a fair old booklet. Now we do provide, or are in the process of providing, hard copies, so you can either download this and print this yourself, or you can buy the book, which is an additional cost from us for your pupils, and as you'd expect, you get a good discount the more you buy. Okay, so that's the download. And you can see you've got 5 of those. Then you've got a couple of books there which you may find really useful. The Secrets of Giving Your Child an Unfair Advantage is written by Joe here on the team. That's worth downloading. That's an ebook. We've also got Empowering the Child, Talented Kids Secrets. And below that we've got the answer sheets. So these are blank answer sheets that you can use rather than writing in the book itself, and you can hand these out to your pupils as well. So you maintain the downloads. You also maintain the payments and subscriptions. That's all down to you as the tutor. Obviously, we don't charge your pupils directly. That's all down to you to maintain and manage over time. You can add pupils as new pupils come into the team or the class. Similarly, if they leave, you can cancel them, which frees up a seat for the next pupil. So this is what you would see in your account on the 11 Plus website. If we now go to the let's go up to our test center, which either you can type in or you can access directly from your account here. Okay, so online test center. I think it brings that little link up here. And as we've already logged in, we're straight back in again. Okay, if I log out and log in as SWAT Tutor, which is my username and password. I mean, if ever you want to change your password, you should always change it on the 11 Plus site, because that's then gets updated and refreshes the test center at the same time. Okay, so when she's logged into the test center, as I've logged in as myself as the tutor, I get to see the Kent Test papers. Just a reminder, as the demo is set up for the Kent Test, that's what I'll see. If you were in Bucks, you would see the Bucks test. If you're in Essex, you'd see the CSSE test, and so on and so forth. The topic Genius is shared across all of the areas, and that's there to introduce to you specific focus type tests on specific areas. If we go and look at the maths area, you can see we've got specific areas. So if I needed to do some tests on algebra, I could click this one for addition. So you can see we've got quite a few of those for all the different areas. So this is the maths. Now if there's something in there that you feel is missing, let us know and we'll do our best to include it moving forward. I can look at the participants, i.e. who I've got, and I can see I've got myself and I've got my two pupils. So I can view their progress over time, see what they've been up to with the tests, and track and monitor. When the pupils log in, they can only see their own themselves. They can't see what other people are doing and certainly can't see what you're up to. So it works, you're the tutor, you see all your pupils, but when the pupils log in, they only see their own grades and their own test papers. The actual test center itself has a video right at the beginning, so that's well worth viewing, because as you move through the process of taking paper 1, you can't move on to paper 2 until you finish doing paper 1 and ticked it as such, and that covers how to do that in the video. So have a quick view of the quick start video, that will help you on your way. You've also got links via the Topic Genius and Answer Genie buttons. That's all covered in the intro test, so have a look at that. And if you have any questions regarding the test center or the 11 Plus site, do let us know. Send us an email, support@11plusswat.co.uk, or a message, and we'll do our best to help you and get you up and running. Okay, well, we look forward to working with you, and good luck. Thank you.